Will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Keeping it on the ground here. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
And the Aggies will send their punt. Oh, it's a fake, trying to run for it. The fake works. They get the yards they needed on that play.
Hey, snapping to an offset player like that is much harder than it looks, and to put it exactly where it needed to be, that was perfect.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down after that previous play. The offense with some pre-snap motion. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Looking to scramble now. Falls on himself to avoid disaster.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Running out of time in the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Tough running that breaks a tackle, picks up the 1st down. No huddle now for the offense.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. Feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. They'll run it from the gun. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. No gain there. This defense has been sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the move now. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quick throw to the left side. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And now to try here for the extra point. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So the running play stuffed on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Second down, we're going to throw it. After a solid gain.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. He's got the first and still going. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands and he dropped it.
Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. They had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
Can he make it to the marker? He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. And the Sooners will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? And they pick up the first out of the 23, getting closer to the red zone.
On a tight game like this, you're on the road. Why not take a chance? Go for it, you hit it, and you quiet the crowd in the process.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. What a catch! Touchdown, Oklahoma. This offense is still clicking.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it, and they come up with that touchdown.
PAT puts them up 3. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Comes the Aggies offense back on the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A play action, looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. And it's good for a first down to the 36. The Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here comes a handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And looking to throw now on first down. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Any safety loves a good opportunity to hunt for picks. And as this game wears on, they get one here. This quarterback needs to do a much better job of being able to read this secondary and being more careful with the football.
Good tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Looking to pass here on second down. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. 1st and 10 now, clock running, final minute of the quarter.
But when they're throwing the football like this, it is really hard to defend this offense because of the timing of the quarterback with his wide receivers. Another
end zone ahead. Touchdown, Sooners. This offense cannot be stopped. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give him credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. Crucial third down play coming up. Throwing off play action. To dart to the left side. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Breaks into the open. That's a big gain of the play. He's out of bounds, and that'll end the third quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Defense showing blitz here. Looking for a gap. It's Berger. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
They can put the game away right here. It's first and goal. It's a shotgun run call.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage and make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And off inside, looking for the touchdown. And he goes nowhere. Stop control behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just not successful here on second and goal, but let's give a lot of credit to this defense. They've looked good on these first 2 opportunities by the offense. They strung that last play out and forced a loss of yardage, bringing up third down.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all been? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. An inside give now from the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And the Aggies will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Nice throw, caught for a completion. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Handoff.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
And the completion made. Great cut. They whiff on him. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Send the back in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made quickly, but they're knocking on the door. Ball spotted at the 8. The Aggies looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Touchdown, Aggies. Still no answer for this offense.
That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And he safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. The Sooners offense is back on the field. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. They look to throw it here on second down. Snags the quick throw. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their pass.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Pounding away with the run game. First down, looking for more now. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
That's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
The Sooners are going to cash in here in the red zone. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. That's a design quarterback keeper. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Total control right now, Chris. You just got to assume. Just keep running the football. You look at the clock, in their favor. You look at the field position where they are, obviously in their favor. So it just makes sense. Keep it on the ground. Keep pounding. Run that clock because you got everything working in your direction.
The Sooners will line up here on 1st down and goal. That goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. And the Sooners starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And the freshman brings him down quickly. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 2nd down and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Great job of the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford.
They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick in return.
Chris, the defense does exactly what they needed to get back into this game. It's a 2-possession game. With this interception and a quick score, they're right back in it.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Well, that was a bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. The mechanics were a bit shaky.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. He escapes the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He bought some time, now lets it go. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. Fourth down conversion gives them a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. They get to the line quickly. Looking to throw it on first down. It's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. High completion makes it second and medium. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw yet again. The pass is caught, but they rule him out of bounds, so it's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. On the move now. Breaks free. And the senior calls his own number. Keeps this drive moving. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Off the play fake, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Cross. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Tight end goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he's wide open. Look out. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. Off the play fake on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. Touchdown, Texas A&M. The quarterback takes it in himself.
Chris, they did what they had to do with his touchdown here. Now with under a minute to go, you got to get that onside kick to give yourself a real shot.
And he knocks through the PAT. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
And the offense will just take a knee. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated them.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.